Pictory AI review. Hey guys, how's it going? Today I'll be taking a look at Pictory AI and showing you guys the pros and cons of this tool and giving an honest in-depth review. I'll be showing you guys all the features that you can use in Pictory, as well as showing all of the pricing plans that you are able to choose from. And not only that, I'll also be going over the basics of how to use Pictory and the overall ease of use whilst explaining my thoughts and opinions throughout this video. Now before we start the video, I would like to explain what Pictory AI is so you guys can choose between whether or not this tool is right for you. Pictory AI is a tool that uses AI learning algorithms to automatically create personalized video montages from photos and videos. It allows you to create quick and easy high quality videos that tell a story by analyzing the visual content that you provide the tool, such as a script, a blog, or even your own voice. It also applies a range of creative techniques such as transitions, effects, and even music. Kind of like the video you just watched then. That was made with Pictory. So to sum all of that up, you're able to create an engaging video with minimal effort with the power of AI. So apart from that, let's get straight into the review. Okay, so once you guys have created an account or have logged in, you'll be taken to the dashboard of Pictory. Here is where you'll be able to choose what exactly you want to do with Pictory. So for example, they recommend using script to video to make educational videos, listicle videos, coaching videos, or even step-by-step guides. And the rest are self-explanatory. So for example, if you wanted to edit videos, you can choose this option here where you can add subtitles. You can cut portions of videos just like a normal video editor. So let's say we wanted to go ahead and turn a script into a video. We can go ahead and click proceed. So now we are at the script editor where we can start to put in our script to form a video. So for this video, I already have a script made. So all I'm going to go ahead and do is paste in the script, which will be the top 3 best places to travel. So I'll go ahead and put that as my title as well, just like so. So what Pictory is going to do is it's going to take these sentences that I have right now as my script, and they're going to form them into multiple different scenes with their own unique backgrounds and text as well. So to make the whole process a little bit more easier for myself as well as for Pictory and just make the video look a lot more better, I'm going to go ahead and space out everything. So there we go. So now that I've spaced out everything, it's a lot more easier for Pictory to kind of read. So once you've done that, you can go ahead and just click proceed. So now we can choose our template. So there are plenty of templates to choose from and a lot of different templates for different people's likings. Now personally, I like to have my template set as something minimalistic and not too overcomplicated. So I do like using the Dove Square template, but again, they offer you a lot of templates, and not only that, you can even add your own templates, which I'll explain further into the video. So I'll go ahead and choose Dove Square. So what you can also do here is choose the ratio of the video and how it's going to come out to be. So for example, if I wanted to make a YouTube video, I'll go ahead and click the 16:9 ratio option. If I wanted to make a video for shorts or for TikTok, I can go ahead and select the 9:16 option. Or if I wanted to make a video for something similar to like an Instagram post or just a square format, you can go ahead and choose the 1:1 option. So they offer you 3 video formats to choose from to cater to multiple social media platforms. So for this video, I'll be choosing the 16:9 option, which is for YouTube. And I'll click continue. Okay, so what Pictory has done is it's gone ahead and create a storyboard based off the script that I've just given it. So to the left here is the storyboard. So as you can see, there are multiple scenes. Now what you can do with these scenes is you can edit every single one of them and change them to your liking. So we're gonna go ahead and look at some of the things you can do within a scene. So for example, with scene 1, I can go ahead and change the way my text looks. So I can go ahead and change the font size, give it a bold, make it underlined. I can change the capitalization of the letters and words. I can adjust which way I want the text to sit. I can also change the color of it as well. The text shadow color, the text width, again positioning for the text as well. I can also add animations to the text for entry and exit, as well as completely change the whole text entirely if I'd like to. So I'm going to go ahead and give a basic example of what you can do with your text. So I'm going to go ahead and change the font. I'm going to change it to something like Poppins. I like how that looks. I can then go ahead and change the size of it. So if I want something maybe only 2 sentences tall instead of 3, I can go ahead and lower the font down a bit, like so. I can then choose to make it bold, italic, or even have an underline under it. So I might just go ahead and make it bold. I'm also going to go ahead and make every word capitalized because I reckon that looks a lot more clean. I'm then going to go ahead and change the color. I will keep it as white, however I will change the background color to something a bit more dark. Also, if you've noticed, you can change the transparency of the border behind the text. So if I go ahead and lower that, it will allow it to be more see-through. If I heighten it up a bit, it becomes a bit more thick and bold. Not only that, I can also change the highlight color of each of the keywords in that text. They also offer plenty of animation choices, such as a reveal animation, a typewriter animation, fade in, slide in, expand out, and bounce. Just plenty of animations to choose from. And not only that, you can also choose an exit animation, whilst also being able to control the speed of how the animation is shown. So I'm going to go ahead and add a typewriter animation. Now what I can also do is I can preview my scene and the animation that I've just added by clicking the preview option. So I can go ahead and click that. And as you can see, it showed my animation, which allows you to check your animations to make sure you are happy with the scene, which is just a great addition. So now I can go ahead and choose a exit animation. So I want something just as simple as maybe just fading out. And I'll go ahead and up the speed a little bit as well. So now what I can also do is change the background of that specific scene. So I'm still going to be sitting on scene 1, but I'm going to go ahead and click visuals. So straight away when you click visuals, it's going to go ahead and offer you backgrounds based on the keywords that are in that scene. So for example, the keywords in scene 1 is video, look, and places. As you can see here, the tags are already put in. So I can go ahead and just start looking for something that I might like. However, if I'm not happy with those keywords, or I just want a completely different background, I can go ahead and just search for one. So for example, instead of having someone looking out into a waterfall, I can go ahead and search up mountains, which will then give me some beautiful backgrounds on some mountains. So for example, I really like this one, and all I need to do is just simply click it. It will then apply that background that I just chose into that scene. Now let's say you were scrolling through the visuals and you really just weren't happy with all the backgrounds that were being given to you. You can go ahead and click My Uploads and actually add your own background. So not only are you offered a large amount of backgrounds of choice, you can go ahead and add your own. What you could also do is add some stickers, even a GIF or even an emoji of choice. Now I don't see too much use for either of those, but however it doesn't hurt having them there in case you did want to add an emoji or a GIF to a certain scene. You can also look at over 15,000 different tracks to add to your background. So instead of just throwing a bunch of tracks at you and having to test them all out, you can go ahead and choose what you want the mood of the track to be. You can change the purpose of it, the genre, and even the duration of it as well. Now let's say you have gone through a lot of tracks and you're still not happy with any of the tracks that they have provided you. What you can do is, again, you can also go to My Uploads and even add your own background music. So another thing Pictory also offers is an automatic AI voiceover. So as you can see here, it shows me a list of different AI voiceovers that I can use to read out my text. So for example, in scene 1 it says, "Hey everyone, welcome to our channel. In this video we're going to take a look at the top 3 best places to travel." So I can go ahead and choose one of these AI voiceovers here and it will read that exactly for every single one of the scenes that I have listed. So personally, I'm not the biggest fan of the Pictory voiceovers or AI bots that they have to offer. However, let's say you didn't like any of them. Again, you can go ahead and click My Uploads and even add your own voiceover. Now do keep in mind, if you do add your own voiceover, it will not sync with the text in each of the scenes, meaning that you would have to manually edit your voiceover that you've just added to align with the text on each of the scenes. However, if you do have the premium plan, which is an upgrade that you can buy with Pictory, they offer a automatic voice synchronization, which automatically applies any MP3 file or any voiceover that you have put in and dragged to Pictory and synchronize it with the scenes themselves. You can also add headings, subheadings, and add a body of text to your scenes. Now do keep in mind that if you do add a heading, subheading, or a body of text, the automatic AI voiceover will not read that text at all. It only reads the text that is provided within the scene at the very start. So in this case for scene 1, it will only read the "Hey everyone, welcome to our channel" text. It will not read the subheadings that I've added. What you can also do is add an intro, another scene, and even an outro. So just like your typical YouTube video, usually there is a intro, which what you can go ahead and do is enable it and start customizing how you want your intro to be. So again, just like the visuals and audio, you can go ahead and add your own clips or images, or even import something from the visuals tab. You can add your own logo, you can change the size of it. You can do a lot of things to really make it as if it's just a simple YouTube intro. Not only that, if you wanted to add another scene, for example, let's say you weren't happy with the amount of scenes you got, you can add another scene. And you can also add an outro, so that's pretty much the same process as the intro. So usually once you've edited everything and you're slowly starting to become happy with how your video is looking, you will start to look at the format page to obviously start downloading your script to video. So if you are just a normal user and you don't have any plans active or a subscription to your account, you will only be able to choose 720p. However, if you do buy premium, you can choose 1080p. What you can also do is tune the size of the video, which will increase the generation time of that video, which is a nice option to have. And you can also choose the ratio of how you want your video to be. So for example, if I want a YouTube format video, I will stick with landscape, which is what I'll be doing. If I wanted a portrait video, again, something for like TikToks or YouTube shorts, I can go ahead and click portrait. And it also shows you to the right of how that would look. And if you just wanted a 1x1 square, so something like an Instagram post or just a square format, I can go ahead and choose that as well. So it's nice that they swap between the formats live, so you can actually see how it would look like with the current text that you have, as well as all the scenes. What I can also do is if I chose landscape at the start and decided I want to go for a 9x16 portrait format, I can go ahead and adjust the background. So let's say I wasn't happy with how the background was showing, I can just adjust it, so I can move it over to left or right. And at the bottom here, it shows all of your scenes, so you can go ahead and choose and look through all of them to make sure they all look nice if you did decide to change your aspect ratio. So what I can also do is preview all my scenes at once. So instead of having to just click preview on all of the scenes and see if they all look nice, so what I can do is click the preview in the top right, which will then prepare a video preview of all my scenes. And then what it will do is it will show me a preview of how my video would look. Now, if you've noticed, there is a watermark in the background, but in the top left, it does state that the watermark and any of the audio issues seen here will not be present in the final video. So please do keep that in mind. So what you can do here is you can go ahead and just literally preview all of your scenes. So let's say if I wanted to go do scene 5, because maybe I had an issue there, I can go ahead and click to scene 5 and play the video.
Perfect destination for adventure seekers, with activities like hiking, skiing, and bungee jumping.
So instead of having to just download the video every time and seeing if that download is correct and making sure all the clips are, set to how I want them, I can just go ahead and preview them. So let's say I was happy with everything and I enjoy all the scenes that I've chosen, the voiceovers, the backgrounds. I can go ahead and click download and then choose the video option. So once your video is done rendering, you can go ahead and click my projects. And then you can look at your latest video and click the 3 dots and click download, which you'll be able to download and watch your video. So by simply pasting in a script, I've made a fully edited video with unique backgrounds on each scene, a choice of background music with automatic subtitles, all with the voiceover that reads each subtitle flawlessly within the span of 10 minutes. Considering how long some of these processes can take with alternative video editing tools, Pictory AI definitely comes out on top regards to quality and speed. So here are the positives that I've found with Pictory AI. Based off my current experience creating the video that I just made, it went very well. Now do keep in mind that I have had experience using Pictory AI in the past, therefore making it a little bit easier for me to navigate. However, even before learning Pictory AI, it was easy and self-explanatory for someone like myself with little to no knowledge on video editing, considering how daunting video editing can be. They also have a big range of different options to choose from to customize the way your text looks, the style of your backgrounds for each of your scenes to make them unique, an endless amount of background music and plenty of voiceovers to choose from, whilst also allowing the creator to add his or her own music and voiceovers with a click of a single button. Not only that, there was minimal change that was needed within my scenes because of how well Pictory chose the backgrounds of my scenes based off the keywords that were chosen, and being able to automatically apply a voice of choice to read out my script without the need to align the voice with my scenes is a big time saver, considering how long subtitling a video can take. Pictory AI completely takes that and turns it into an easy, time efficient process. And to top it all off, they offer multiple video aspect ratios to suit the social media platform you decide to upload your videos on, such as TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and even an Instagram post. Now, some of the things that could improve are the way some of the AI voices sound. This is completely opinion based, however, I feel like a lot of the voiceover options sound robotic. However, there are a few ways you can combat that by simply adding your own voiceovers and allowing Pictory to auto-synchronize the voices you imported. The only thing with auto-synchronization is that you do need a premium plan in order to gain access to such feature, which leads into the pricing. I wouldn't say it's expensive, however, I wouldn't say it's cheap either. Considering how much you do get for having a subscription with Pictory, it is worth it. Not only that, I do have a code which is coupon20 that can be used to get a 20% discount to lower the price even more, which definitely helps with the pricing and makes it a lot more affordable. So if you guys were interested in upgrading, I will now show you the process. So assuming you are on the dashboard of your account, you want to go ahead and click the upgrade box in the top right. So this is the pricing page. As you can see, there is the standard option, a premium option, and an enterprise option. Just from having a quick look between the plans, as you can see, standard offers 30 videos a month, 5,000 music tracks, 34 AI voices, and they offer all the video formats. Premium offer 20 hours of video transcription per month, 15,000 music tracks, 60 different AI voices, as well as automatic voiceover synchronization. Then Enterprise is just a custom option. So once you guys have had a read through that, you can go ahead and choose the plan you would like to buy. So I would like to go with the premium option. And then in the coupon code box, you want to go ahead and type in coupon20, then click apply. The coupon code has been applied, and then it will start to load, and there we go, the discount is applied. So from $47 a month, it has now gone down to $37.60. Just by applying the code coupon20, I've got a 20% discount, which takes off $9.40. Then if you are still happy with everything, you can go ahead and click proceed. So that concludes my Pictory AI review video. Hopefully I've helped you guys out decide whether or not Pictory AI is right for you. Thank you so much for watching.